So I just want to do a little bit of give the house some TLC. So that looks like another kind of suitcase mark. That just works so well. Is it weird getting excited about using a new cleaning spray? Right, I need to put my stamps away. That I would like at least 2 days a month, days like this. I'm also going to refill some of my Bath and Body Works soap dispensers. I love baking so much. I've really enjoyed today, just kind of like pottering around. Hi there, welcome back to a new vlog. I hope you're doing well. I hope you've had a good week. It's going to be a lovely cozy one today. I need to get some sorting out done in the house. I want to do some baking and we'll have some good chats and some catch-ups. So I really hope you'll enjoy hanging out with me today. First of all though, it's mid-morning and I haven't actually had any breakfast yet. So I've decided to do a salad brunch. It's not actually very brunchy at all. I'm just going to throw together a quick salad and sit and have a cozy brunch in front of some YouTube. So that's what I'm going to do to start with. I've been trying to make much healthier choices for my lunchtime meals and I'm really bad at skipping, so I'm trying to not only try to make them healthier but to actually remember to eat more regular. So like today I started to feel hungry about mid-morning, so I thought rather than grab a piece of toast or something like that, I would actually make myself a lunch. And then hopefully that would then see me through like to the afternoon. So I'm trying to like focus on what I'm eating. So today I'm doing a salad with some rocket and adding feta cheese and some chickpeas. And then I'm making myself a quick salad dressing as well. This is just a basic vinaigrette, but making enough in a jam jar so that I've got enough for another meal as well. I know July is gone. You make me feel at home in the neon glow. As the leaves change color, I dive into you when summer's fading. There's nothing. So tidying wise, I want to go and tackle my craft room a little bit. I was in there last night and I haven't left it too good, so I want to go in and sort that. It was a late Zoom that I did last night, so I was tired and I thought I'd just sort it out today. I also want to hoover the stairs, do some dusting. I've vacuumed down here already, so that's been done. So I just want to do a little bit of give the house some TLC. So the floors are always really important to me. I have a thing about clean floors and I hate it when they don't feel clean or when there's like bits and pieces on the carpet, mainly my hair, bits from Maid's socks. It really, really bugs me. I've always been this person that needs clean floors. I don't know, for me, for some reason, the floors really, really make a difference. We had a bit of an issue. I haven't vlogged it. I didn't mention it in the vlogs. But when we were in Disney, we arrived in one of our rooms and it was a newly renovated room that apparently had only been renovated a month before. The floors were filthy. It was so bad. But not just needed wiping. They were like, had crumbs all over. All the work surfaces were like somebody had opened like a packet of biscuits. It was really bad all over the sofa. Somebody did come up and clean, but the floors were still really, really filthy. And I ended up cleaning them myself. Somebody was supposed to come up and deep clean the following day and they didn't. And I ended up cleaning them myself. I had to really, really get some elbow grease behind it. I used some face wipes, but they were like proper. I don't know whether something sticky had got over them, but you know when it ends up with black marks, but everywhere. They were really, really bad. And it just really bugged me and I couldn't live with it. And like I said, I ended up cleaning it myself in the end. But for some reason, I have this problem with floors that I really, really need a clean floor. It's really important to me. Just done the stairs and up the landing. This thing has become my favourite way to clean the carpet now. Loads of you recommended it. I'd completely forgotten that I'd bought one in our old house. I have just taken this off my stairs and landing. It's really gross, isn't it? But it works. I also wanted to say thank you. What would I do without you lot? Somebody suggested magic marker for the walls and things.
Why didn't I think of that? I've had one in my cleaning cupboard all this time and I completely forgot about them. I've just taken it out and given it a go on the hallway wall. We'd actually marked it when we brought the suitcases through. It's come off straight away. How do these things work? It's just like a sponge. I don't get it. I'm going to see if I can get some of these other marks off. So that looks like another kind of suitcase mark. That just works so well. It's no longer there. Seriously, how does that work? It really is magic. I've got some other ones here. I'm going to go and do those as well. I don't know if you can see that one. Perfect. Yeah, we had them all on this wall as well. You can still see slightly actually. It just works so well. And if you haven't seen them before, I think I just picked up mine in Poundland for £1. And it's so much better than wiping the walls, especially our walls, because they're just from like when we moved in. I've wiped them before and the paint then starts coming off. So this is much kinder. I've just remembered something. So I bought a new Mrs. Myers spray, cleaning spray, when we were in the States. I couldn't get my usual basil one, which is my absolute favourite. I didn't find that, but instead I've got rainwater, which smells so clean. It's really, really nice. I love that. Oh, it's actually almost got a bit of a Disney scent to it, actually, like a Disney hotel scent. Really, really clean. I would definitely buy that one again. We were running short on luggage space. We ended up with, we were underweight, but we couldn't fit anything else in the cases this time. So I've just got the one, which I'm very happy about, but I'm going to do some cleaning with this. I think I want my house to smell nice. I'm burning currently the H2O type scent as well. So the house has got that clean kind of minty smell at the moment anyway. But we always take Ziploc bags with us when we go away, because I have had these leak before. I've had Bath and Body Works leak before. This time I had a shower gel that leaked in my toiletry bag. So generally something leaks on the way home. So we always wrap them well. I'm gonna go and clean, I think, the living room. I want to do the banister and the windowsills, I think. Is it weird getting excited about using a new cleaning spray? Right, I'm gonna spray this on. Oh, it's brand new, isn't it? I haven't opened it yet. Let's spray it on here. I am so excited to clean with this. I do find, oh my goodness, that really does smell like Disney. It smells like walking into the beach club or something like that. Oh my goodness, I didn't even pick that up before. Anyway, I do find using fun cleaning products, cute cloths and things like that really does help with the enjoyment of cleaning. It's a bit like with cooking and baking. If I've got nice tins or nice trays or bakeware, I mean, I enjoy the cooking and baking anyway, but I enjoy it that bit more. I've been looking for a pie dish recently with a fish painted on it. I fancy something like that, but I just find it really helps. I cannot believe this. I wish I'd bought two. I've got to wait over a year now for another one. It smells so good. I'm going to dust in here as well, just because I want to smell this stuff everywhere. It's so nice. I haven't actually dusted yet. I can't get over the smell of this. Sometimes, I've always say it sometimes, when something doesn't go to plan, in this case I couldn't get the scent that I usually buy, something better can sometimes work out. I'm so glad. I would have never thought to try this one. Let me know your favourite cleaning products and the scents as well. And are you driven by scent? I know I definitely am. I'm also going to refill some of my Bath and Body Works soap dispensers. I'm just going to do the one for the downstairs toilet. I'm using Method Spray to pop in there. I love the smell of this stuff. This one is sweet coconut. I've got a few different ones. And on Amazon they work out about £2, just under £3 each. So I'm going to pour that into here because it looks just a little bit prettier. Oh, no, not quite. Is that going to overflow? Yes, I think so. Right, let's pour this back in here. Just a little bit. It smells so nice. I didn't purchase any Bath & Body Works soaps this time. I have got quite a lot. But I'm just gonna still use some of the Method sprays anyway, just to try and save my Bath & Body Works ones that I've got just a bit longer. I did have this pink one in here, so I've taken that out, and that just looks a little bit prettier. I still love this little cloakroom so much. Just getting all the bits out for my cake making, and I've noticed I've got some marks here on the oven, and I don't want that to be like that. I really want to keep this looking new. All I've used on the oven is the sieve. That's all I've ever used since I've lived here, and it seems to work really, really well. Let's give that a bit of a wipe. That's come up really quickly. I didn't even notice that on there last time. Got away from me. Then I'm going to give the rest a really good wipe over, so it feels all new again. It's got a bit dusty in there as well.
I'm the last of it, the slow and without wit. Among the living I am dead. I lie awake at night, daydreaming about life in the corner of my eye.
I've just cut my finger. I've just ran it along the bottom of the oven. And it's bleeding, it's so sore. Not great when you're having a bit of a cleaning day. I want to make the ginger cakes. I want to make 2. I can't actually remember the recipe I usually use. I thought it was written down somewhere and I can't find it. So I've gone onto my Pinterest boards and I found one that looks familiar, so I'm hoping it's the one. If it is, then I'm going to take the recipe and put it into my recipe journal, because I hate that feeling, you know, when you really want to do a recipe, and this one is so good, so I'm really hoping this is the correct one. I'll let you know. Cut myself. I didn't realise it was so bad. It felt quite deep. It's gone through the plaster now as well. I can't believe I've injured myself just by cleaning the cooker. And I wasn't even cleaning the inside, I was cleaning the outside, the rim on the, along the bottom. Now the important thing with this, the liquid's obviously warm. I can't add the eggs because they will just cook and scramble. So we are going to add the milk first, cold milk, which then cools down the liquid. I'm gonna give that a good mix. That brings down the temperature. And then we can add the 2 eggs, because we do not want scrambled eggs in our cake. And with adding the bicarb of soda, we need to pop that into a little bit of water. We can't just add that as powder because it just all goes into like little balls. So we just need a teaspoon. You dissolve that into the water and add that. And then I'm just going to pour the cake mixture into the flour. Give that a good stir. This will definitely make 2 cakes. To really stir this well. I love baking so much. I've really enjoyed today, just kind of like pottering around. I kind of did say to myself, like at the start of the year, that I would like at least 2 days a month of days like this, just pottering, whether it be doing a bit of organising, doing a bit of cleaning, some deep cleaning, baking, could be making pickles or jams. I just fancy doing that kind of thing that you don't have to do, you're doing because you want to do. And I know cleaning has to be done, but if you kind of like change it into a day where you are just pottering and you're doing it slowly. I've had a YouTube video on in the background, not one that I necessarily need to listen to, but just one that I like the sound of. So it's like in the background, it's somebody cooking, and that I find that really relaxing, and I really enjoy days like today. So although I haven't totally embraced the slow homemaking, kind of slow living life yet, I'm kind of making my way to it slowly, and I'm kind of like progressing towards it, if that makes sense. Because a day like today is definitely what I've been aiming for. And it feels so different when you're doing things. I might need to change my plaster soon. It feels so different when you're doing things because you want to do them. I wanted to dust my stairs today. I wanted to clean my carpets. It's not because, oh my goodness, it needs doing. It feels so different. I'm baking today because I really, really fancy baking. It's the first time I'm baking since we're back from our trip, actually. I've just realised that. I'm still going to have some pockets of powder. I never seem to be able to completely get them out. I don't know what I do wrong. If you have this as well, what do you do to stop those tiny little pockets? You know, then you cut into your ginger cake and you have all those little bubbles of flour. It happens every time, and I don't know what I do. Right, I'm gonna pour this into, I've got 2 cake tins, loaf tins, and I've got a liner in each of them. All right, let's see how well this goes. 1, 2, perfect amount. Obviously we're gifting one. Oh gosh, there's loads of flour in the bottom. Look at that. But if we weren't, then I would freeze one, which is quite handy. Do you find though, when you've got a family, I used to bake a cake and it would go straight away when everyone would have a slice. Kids might take a slice on the way to school or something, and then they'd come home and have a slice. Ada and I might have a slice and it would be gone really, really quick. So when you've got a recipe that makes 2, it really, really helps. What I love about this one as well is that by like the next day, it goes really, really sticky on top. You know, like is it the Jamaican ginger cakes, the packaged ones? That's what this is like. And these are going in the oven for about 45 minutes. Baking alarm for 40 minutes. I like to do it just before.
40-minute alarm set for 4:24 p.m.
And in that time while it's baking, I'm going to go and sort out my craft space. It's so sunny in here. I think I might need to bring you over here. I don't think that's going to help. I need a blind in here, don't I? I really do. Right, I need to put my stamps away. Let's give you, obviously you've seen probably the most recent video, but I have popped stuff back in here because I did have a sort out before. This needs to hang up there. We wanted to keep the door closed while we were away, so I'm going to pop that up there now. That's all my little rubber stamps. They live on the back of the door. More hooks in here as well. I've got 3 Loungefly on here that won't fit, so I need to get some more IKEA hooks. That would be quite handy. My ears as well. My ears don't actually have a home. I kind of kept some in a bag on the back of the door. I think I might put them, see what I can fit in here. Actually, these aren't going to be too bad. They can live there. And I like the idea of Chip and Dale just sitting on the top there. I've got some amazing happy mail from my friend Lauren with a birthday card. And look at this. I might actually keep that for Germany. It's so cute. Let's pop that. Oh no, that's not going to go there. Let's just pop it there for now. And she sent me this lovely happy mail as well, all lovely bits and pieces. So I'm going to take that all out and pop that into a new home. Lauren has also given me an idea. So she put all the bits and pieces in this box here. And I was thinking I might do a happy mail swap, but just on Patreon, so like the Patreon community. And basically, because these are the boxes that I send out my kits, and basically the swap would be to just fill this box, to fill a box this size full of crafty bits, and we'll swap out to each other. So like Lauren sent me like book pages. Show you what she sent me, things like book pages. There's a couple of cute little embellishments there which like would be really good charms for my journals. Let's have a proper look. Oh, that's so cute. It's an M&M's packet and a little Starbucks mug. These then go on the side of my journals like that. That's what those are for. She's also sent me a couple of little cute cards and various bits of ephemera and bits cut out from books by the looks, like that. There's a little stamp there. And so the idea would be to do a swap like this, just fill it with bits and pieces for junk journaling. There's a paper bag, there's some rick-rack, some really lovely writing paper that looks quite Kath Kitson style, doesn't it? And another writing paper that looks like it's from like a planner. And then we've got serviettes, because serviettes are amazing. They're great for decoupage. Look how pretty that is. I do have a YouTube channel for journaling as well. I'll leave the link to that down below if you love paper crafts. Aren't these beautiful? And more book pages, and the envelope with my birthday card in is so lovely. So that's going to go in a journal as well. So that's what Lauren sent me, which is very, very kind. And obviously the Pied Piper book, which I love because we did actually visit Hamelin when we lived in Germany. It's a very, very cool little town, and just as you would expect it to look. And I remember like all the little shops have dough, you know, when you bake dough, so it's like solid. It's quite a popular thing to do in Germany. And they all had like little rats in the shop windows and things like that. It's really cool. It was just exactly like the picture books. My fingers just opened up again. It's stinging now. I've also got a whole bag full of goodies that I brought back from our trip to use in my journals. So I'll be doing a separate video of that on my journaling channel as well. And I always keep all the little receipts as well. So those are in there. And I use them a lot in my journals as well. Had a quick tidy up. That's my next project to work on. That's the bits and pieces from Lauren. And this is what I'm in the current stages of working on at the moment. So I'm in the middle of filming. So I'm going to leave that out with my little box that I use. So I've tidied up all these bits and pieces. So that's a little bit tidier in here now, which is quite nice because I hoovered in here earlier as well. I'm going to give that one to Aiden's mum and dad because there's no flour on the top of that one. So at the moment they're quite hard. They're dry, but by tomorrow that will be sticky. I'm going to cut this one. We're going to try this one now. I love a ginger cake. I love this one as well because it's got cinnamon in it, and this was definitely the recipe that I used before. So I need to get this one into my recipe journal. Do you want the end or the middle piece?
Should we have half of each?
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the flour really hasn't... Oh, your dad's going to have something to say about this. Look. I don't know how to do it. So the flour, because you
Sieve it?
I can't be bothered to do that.
That'd be the only way, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So it's
Who's got time for
so
sifting?
sugar.
There we go. Oh, this is still warm. You're going to love this. I love cake when it's still warm and it's crunchy on the outside. Mmm.
Nice.
Really nice. It's just come out of the oven. You don't actually notice the bits of flour. They don't feel dry.
Say it's mouldy or something.
But it's not like it bothers you. You don't end up with like a lump in your mouth. I'll leave the recipe down below. It's such a good cake. Right, I'm going to finish off this video now. I hope you've enjoyed this cozy clean and bake with me day. I've loved pottering. It's been such a lovely day. And I look forward to hanging out with you in a weekend vlog on Sunday. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely weekend. Aid, come and say goodbye.
Oh, hang on, look at my cake. This is a really nice cake.
Was it a nice welcome home?
It was a very nice welcome home. Oh, really bright there.
I know, it's so nice and sunny.
It is, yes.
We were going to go for a walk, weren't we?
Yes, you're going to finish. Oh, was this the video you were finishing? Oh. I'm just busy copying off holiday videos. Oh look, the sun is just shining behind me.
I like it. Do you prefer it when it's a little bit crunchy or when it starts to go sticky on top?
I love it a bit crunchy.
Do you? Thanks for watching. See you on Sunday. Bye.